And who are you?
Dick Whittington is my name, ma'am. My name is Dick Whittington.
Who do we have here?
Dick Whittington, sir.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Welcome to the Strange Tape Strange Show. This is episode number 2. That first set of clips was the return of our friend Dick Whittington.
Oh.
We have a packed show today, so we're going to dive right on into some mail. First up, I got to give a major shout out to our friend Angie Moss out in Oregon. She's been a contributor to the zine the past 3 issues. She's one of our favorite people, and she sent in this tape, Wesley Willis Fiasco, live at the Double Door in Chicago.
Welcome London, welcome Chicago.
I'm a huge Wesley Willis fan, so thank you, Angie, for that tape. Next up, I got this one via trade with a guy named John in New England, a new friend of the zine. Musical Saw instruction video taught by Charlie Blacklock, the revised edition. And this tape actually comes with a cool extra bonus here, a musical Saw instruction video pamphlet, which is sweet. It's got like sheet music and little write-ups by Charlie himself. I pulled out a few clips, so check it out.
It's going to take a little practice on your part there to learn, but with our help in a short while, I'm sure that you'll be very good with the saw.
I'm not sure what this guy was doing, but I like him. John, thank you for that tape. And John also currently is doing a new Instagram called @NapTimeNightmares. I love it. It's just strange children's programming, covers of VHS tapes that he collects, and you got to check it out. Speaking of Naptime Nightmares, our friend Sal in California sent this tape, Uncle Nick and the Magic Forest, Volume 3, Lost in the Magic Forest. Check it out.
Take us to the Magic Forest. Take us to the Magic Forest. Take us to the Magic Forest. Take us to the Magic Forest.
Well, hello, looky here. Hello, Sonny. We're looking for a little boy. Have you seen him? Which way did he go? Thank you. Come on, looky, here he is.
Hi, O.D. This is my new friend, Clint.
Well, what brings you to the Magic Forest, Clint?
I want to learn the cha-cha. I'm sorry. I must be getting sleepy.
Yep. You know, it's time for you to go.
Won't you please come back again? Back again. Back again. Won't you please come back again?
The one takeaway from the Magic Forest is sometimes flowers are just flowers. Sometimes they have friendly, smiling faces, and sometimes they're voiceless abominations. Thank you, Sal, for that tape. And also thank you, Sal, for including a copy of your mixtape. It's a wrestling mixtape you put together, Sal's Mega Mix 6. You see Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream down there. Keep an eye on @Power-Dad 5000 for future wrestling mixtapes and releases from Sal.
Meow, 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 meow. Titanic, meow, 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 meow. And like, Celine Dion, meow, meow. Meow.
We got a new segment on the show, and it's called Check It Out.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
You actually went to work?
That's what adults do, Jeffrey. That's what you do when you have a job.
How did you drive the car?
I had to take the bus.
That sucks.
Whoa, what do you think sucks worse, Jeffrey? Taking the bus to work or being a hamburger?
I don't know, being a hamburger.
Bingo, it's being a hamburger.
That was a clip from a movie called Hamburger Dad, which is the focus of this first installment of Check It Out. I first became aware of this movie on a trip to Seattle's Scarecrow Video. Scarecrow Video is not just a video store, it is one of the largest video libraries on the entire planet. There's over 135,000 different titles here. Among them all, a crudely drawn VHS cover with the words Hamburger Dad on it was the one that stuck with me. Turns out, a longtime Scarecrow employee by the name of Kevin Clarke was partially responsible for this creation. He was kind enough to take some time to talk with us about it.
Check it out!
He's an artist, he's a movie maker, and a video store employee in the year 2020.
Yeah, right. Which is a rare breed, I guess, huh?
That's right. It's Kevin Clarke.
Well, why am I here? What's the?
I hear that you're partially responsible for a certain movie called Hamburger Dad. Is that true?
That's true. I'm one half of the responsible party.
And who's the other guy?
It was me and my buddy Will Long is the other guy. He's not with us today. He's not dead. He's not with us now because he's having issues with his recording. So I don't think he wanted to do an interview where his sound kept dropping out or something. So
you're not just the co-creator of Hamburger Dad. You're the actual voice of Hamburger Dad as well, right?
Yeah, which a little bit was by default. I think what we imagined, we came up with the idea in some diner back in Kalispell, Montana, our hometown. I mean, I think we made the movie finally in like 2003, so it would have been like 99 or something. We were just all hanging out late one night. We were just like, what's a movie we could make that we could just go and make right now? What's something we could that's so stupid that isn't a movie that should be a movie? And Hamburger Dad was like always on our minds. So for like 4 years before we actually sat down to make it, it was always like Hamburger Dad. So I think that ideally we would have done it maybe more professionally and had someone do a dad voiceover. But I think I did a pretty good job.
While we're on the subject, would you care to watch a little clip of some of your voice work?
I would love to. It's been years since I watched Hamburger Dad, so.
I'm a hamburger.
I'm a hamburger. I'm a hamburger.
I'm a hamburger.
I'm a goddamn hamburger. Because I'm a hamburger? I'm a hamburger.
Yeah, I'm a hamburger.
That's great. In case people were confused about what the movie's about, it's about a guy who is all of a sudden is a hamburger.
Yeah, inexplicably so. He just turns into a hamburger, right?
Yeah, we didn't want to have a reason for it. I think it's funnier. We did some screenings here in Seattle at the Grand Illusion Theater, one of this great little theater in Seattle, and some of the people came up to us at the time and were like, "Oh, so were you influenced by Kafka's Metamorphosis?" And we were like, "But yeah, absolutely, totally." I don't know if that's what we were going for, but it captures some of that, if you can hear through the staticky sound, It was a no-budget endeavor, so.
Well, speaking of budgetary constraints and stuff that you did on the set, I got to know, is Hamburger Dad from a certain restaurant or place?
So the Hamburger Dad, because we did a short film version first, the hamburger in the short is cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
Okay.
In the feature film, we actually, because we wanted to beef them up, so we actually made those hamburgers ourselves, and they're pretty much raw on the inside, but we browned the outside. So
I see.
I think we could get through like 2 days of shooting with the same hamburger, but we had to cook a lot of beef because we wanted him to be fat. I think we didn't want it to be like a thin fast food hamburger. So
I had heard a rumor that one of the burgers, I don't remember it, maybe it was for the short, was from Dick's in Seattle. That's not true?
It might be true. I honestly don't. I think they were McDonald's burgers.
Okay.
Because we went and got like 5 burgers. It's been so long. It's been almost 20 years. So You know what? Just to give Seattle some props, let's say it's from Dick's. Cause,
okay.
Dick's is better than McDonald's anyway. So.
Yeah, that place is awesome. And to tell you the truth, I don't know where I'm getting my Hamburger Dad gossip from here. I'm just like, I heard that somewhere.
I love it if there's Hamburger Dad gossip out there. It's got strangely has some weird legs. I mean, it was so surprised when you emailed me earlier this year about getting a copy, and I sent you to Amazon, and now they're not up on there anymore. So now I don't know where to. No, so I'll probably upload it to YouTube. It is on my Vimeo page too, I think. So
right. I wanted to let people know that they could watch Hamburger Dad online if they wanted.
Yeah. It's the short film is on YouTube. I know the feature length and the short are both on Vimeo. So it's out there. You can see it if you want.
Okay. Well, that's a good point for me to bring up, that there are two versions. I was enamored when I went to Scarecrow and I saw the VHS version on the shelf, and I'm like, just all these scenarios are going on in my head. Like, what could this be? Like, it basically consumed most of my trip. So I wanted to share.
Sorry. Or you're welcome, I guess.
The Hamburger Dad VHS. That's a photo I took in Seattle.
Yeah, that was our, and that was, we made this. I'd been working at Scarecrow Video for about a year, I think, when we made this. I've been there 18 years now, so.
Wow.
So yeah, we, that's the short, and then a few of our other short films are on that tape as well. Yeah, and then this is the DVD version that we made. With my expertly photoshopped cartoon hamburger on there.
Yes, I love it. I love both covers, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the DVD one looks way more serious than the other one.
Yeah, it's got a pretty heavy tone. The VHS one kind of looks like, I thought it was going to be like a more of a kids movie or something, but there's some strong language involved.
Yeah, it's not for kids.
But there's life lessons that Hamburger Dad teaches in the movie too,
I like to think so.
Yeah. And there's actually a clip I'd like to share with you where he is showing some fatherly concern for his son.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, isn't today Wednesday? Yeah. Don't you have class on Wednesday? No, not this Wednesday. Why not? What do you care? Well, you haven't been to class all damn week. Well, you haven't been to work all damn week. Well, I got fired. Oh. That sucks. I know what makes it suck worse, Jeffrey. Being a hamburger.
You just can't let it go.
No. He said he lets you know that he's a hamburger,
Every scene. Just in case you don't remember what movie you're watching, he reminds you that he's a hamburger and he's a dad. Those are the two things about the character that we know.
Thank you, Kevin, for joining us. Make sure you check out Hamburger Dad online. Support Scarecrow Video. Check out his YouTube show that he co-hosts on the Scarecrow Video YouTube channel called Viva Physical Media. It's absolutely great. And that's the show. Thanks again for joining us. Until next time, keep it strange.
Would you choose Hamburger A Wendy's hamburger that's made fresh to your order, or Hamburger B, made ahead of time so it sits around?
If it sits quietly, Hamburger B.
Dick.
Dicks.
There are a few more dicks.
Meow,